Let me start with each one of these offenses. The charge of voyeurism under Findlay City Ordinance 533.06b, each one of those counts is a separate, what we call a misdemeanor of the second degree. And you understand that if you are found guilty of those, each one where you would be found guilty, the court could impose up to 90 days in jail, a fine of up to $750 or both, plus the court can assess court costs. Now, you also understand that if I accept your plea of no contest and you are found guilty on any of these charges, you are going to be required to register as what's called a Tier 1 sex offender. Do you understand that? Yes. All right, then, Mr. Miller, did you have any questions at this point?
No, sir.
Again, is it still your intention to proceed with the plea of no contest?
Yes, Your Honor.
And again, nobody is forcing or threatening you to do that?
No, sir.
All right. Based then on the entry of that plea, I will accept that plea of no contest. I will find that it is being knowingly and voluntarily entered. Having accepted the plea of no contest, counsel having waived the reading of the report and consented to a finding. The waivers of consent combined with the facts contained in the complaints having been admitted by virtue of the no contest pleas, I will make findings of guilty as to A through F, G through L being previously dismissed.
Sentencing generally, Your Honor, I will tell the court that this has been a very eye-opening experience for my client. My client was working as a firefighter and a paramedic. At the time this first became public knowledge, he lost all those positions. He's had to rebuild his life and deal with all those situations. He's been already convicted in 2 other courts. This is the last jurisdiction. And he has made a lot of progress from when I first sat down and talked to him about his case. I think he's accepted, one, he has a problem, which was something initially he was struggling with. And he's taken responsibility for his behavior. On his behalf, I would like to apologize to the women that were involved. I know this was an extremely offensive experience to others.
What I'm going to do, Mr. Miller, is this. I'm going to adopt the recommendations of the city that have been discussed. I am going to order in the A count that you pay a fine of $250 plus the court costs. I'm going to order that you serve 90 days in jail. I will suspend 60 of those days on the following conditions. First is that you have no criminal conduct of any kind for a period of 2 years. That you continue with your counseling and treatment as has been recommended by Behavioral Connection. Also, I'm going to order that you comply with any terms of your probation that you are currently on out of both Sandusky and Wood counties. It's also my understanding from talking with your attorney that you are in fact at this time compliant with both of those agencies as well. Is that true? All right. What I will do then is I will adopt on the remaining B through F, I will order that you pay on each case a fine of $250 plus the court costs, that you serve 90 days in jail, again suspending all 90 on the condition that you have no criminal conduct for a period of 2 years, that you comply with all counseling and treatment requirements from Behavioral Connections, and that you comply with all terms of your probation through both Sandusky and Wood. Mr. Miller, I wish you the best of luck. If you are, as it appears you are doing, you're attempting to address the issues that created this, what probably can best be described as a sort of a nightmare scenario. I'm hoping you are in fact addressing those. Obviously, you are better off if that occurs. The community is better off if that occurs because this does not happen again.